So after back-to-back away games, it's a return to Filbert Way for the Foxes as Sheffield Wednesday look to stand in their way on a night where Leicester look to extend the 11-point gap at the top of the Championship table. It's a first meeting at King Power Stadium between these sides since a 2-1 Leicester win back in 2014, and the Foxes will be looking for more of the same and feeling full of confidence with only one defeat in their last 17 in all competitions. And this is the side Enzo Maresca names to try and keep that run going. Mads Hermansen is the familiar face in goal. Ahead of him, Fass and Vestergaard partner up in the heart of defence with Ricardo and Justin at fullback. The midfield consists of Winks, Dewsbury Hall and Dennis Pratt. It's Fatawu on the right, Mavididi on the left, which leaves none other than Jamie Vardy up top through the middle. As for Sheffield Wednesday, they name one change from the win over Birmingham on Friday night. It's Beadle who starts between the sticks, and an unchanged back four features ahead of him, including Johnson, Iekwe, Bernard and Wellington. Volks is the one change in defensive midfield, with Bannon and Paveda just ahead. The width is provided by Gassama and Ugbo, who scored twice against Birmingham on Friday, and Kadamateri starts up top for the visitors. So we're almost set and ready at King Power Stadium. And another big night. And let's bring in this evening's co-commentator. Jerry, how confident are you feeling ahead of this one?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident, you have to say. I'm pretty confident. It's fair to be said, every game Leicester go into, but especially at home. And obviously against a team that are struggling a little bit towards the bottom. Although you wouldn't have thought that in the return fixture at Hillsborough a couple of months ago, where Sheffield Wednesday probably, well, should have done better. They had the better chances in the game, couldn't convert them, ended up getting a draw. But that was just a blip as far as Leicester City are concerned. So, you know, you could say Leicester City, oh, Sheffield Wednesday won this evening, and hopefully that's what Sheffield Wednesday will get.
So we're almost set and ready for kick-off here at King Power Stadium. Another fantastic showing on what has been a pretty rainy Tuesday evening. It seems like that has slowed down just prior to kick-off, and just in time for the heat to enter the field on the pitch with kick-off from the visitors, Sheffield Wednesday. And it's their change, Volks, who stands over the centre circle and gets us underway as Bannon looks to launch one forward for the visitors, and the first little bit of defending for Vestergaard to do as he heads it out of play for a Wednesday throw on the far side. And it's Wellington who takes to the halfway line. A first-time ball straight up the field is met by the head of Vestergaard. Mavididi was then chasing. Justin did win the header on towards Vardy. He was beaten to it in the air by Bernard. And again, it's that long ball from Sheffield Wednesday. Justin was able to pick it up. Mavididi tried to play it down the line on towards Vardy. Sheffield Wednesday have it back, and there's the challenge from Dewsbury Hall. An illegal one from the referee's point of view, and a free kick to the visitors, searching for Dennis Pratt. But Wednesday win it back and have it all the way back with their goalkeeper Beadle now. He finds Iekwe, and in the centre is Will Volks. Back to the centre half again. Beadle looks to play it out short, and he's put Volks under pressure. Picked up by Dewsbury Hall. This is a chance for Leicester. Vardy lets it run, but Fatawu's there at the back post. And with 3.5 minutes on the clock, it's the first Leicester chance and the first Leicester City goal. 1-0 to the Foxes.
Well, an easier goal. Abdul Fatawu will not score. I mean, it was kamikaze football from Sheffield Wednesday, it has to be said. trying to play the way out from the back, under pressure. You know, the keeper gives it the number 4, Volks. But he's under pressure from Dennis Pratt, and he should never really have done that. And he miscontrols it. And as Dewsbury Hall picks it up, gets to the byline, just rolls one across to Jamie Vardy, gets fouled. So it would have been a penalty anyway, in my eyes, if you're just looking at it here. But Abdul Fatawu just stood at the back post on his own. Thank you very much, a little side foot into an empty net.
And we're right behind it. Is it that kind of situation where Mavididi, if he can try and get this on target, and any touch, of course, can help out?
Absolutely. You just aim just outside that far post, the corner of the 6-yard box on the byline.
And it goes from Mavididi, and it's just wide.
Perfect ball from Mavididi. If anything, there's not enough runners ready for that. You know, you've got Wild Fast coming in on that back stick. He's put it in the perfect spot.
He's got an option to his right with Fass. Said he finds Ricardo, back to Vestergaard again. He's got all the time in the world at the moment to pick an option as he moves it to his left and finds James Justin. Sends it out wide towards Mavididi. Mavididi looking to drive on down the line. 2 Sheffield Wednesday players around him, but he's beaten them both. Mavididi low ball in, and it was an important touch in there from Bernard to get it over his own crossbar, behind for the corner. But how good was that from Mavididi?
Yeah, great wing play from Mavididi. 2 Sheffield Wednesday players in close proximity to him, and he just makes. It's a great makes.
Because Jamie Vardy was lurking. Leicester take this throw quickly towards Winks, and this is Ricardo. Oh, fantastic ball to find Dewsbury Hall. He's got an option out wide. Here is that option in Mavididi. Couple of step overs, still Mavididi. It's fantastic again from Mavididi. Pratt now for Ricardo. Winks is going to shoot, and just over the crossbar. But what a move again from Leicester City, and what work again from Mavididi.
Yeah, unreal. 2 players again. Improves proximity to him, and somehow he managed to wriggle his way out of it with a great use of his feet. And then he finds a pass when the 3rd Sheffield Wednesday defender comes to him.
So Mavididi has the short option in Dewsbury Hall, which he took last time. He's also got another short option in Harry Winks, who then finds Dewsbury Hall. Twisting and turning away from Bannon, sending his ball in, and it's going to deflect towards Fass at the back post, and that should have been a Leicester second. Over the crossbar it flies.
Yeah, it's a difficult chance, in fairness to White Fass. I think his body was moving in the opposite direction, so he's had to readjust. Yeah, he sort of was going forward, then he stopped, and if he'd have just kept his run going, that would have been a tap-in.
Where Vestergaard will pick it up and get his goalkeeper involved as Hermansen. Oh, it's a risky pass from Ricardo. Vestergaard was able to pick up the pieces. Pratt now for Fass. Fass is looking to play one in behind towards Dewsbury Hall. It's a fantastic first-time ball for Jamie Vardy, and that is stunning from Leicester City. Back to front. A fantastic ball in behind, an incredible touch from Dewsbury Hall, and for Jamie Vardy, well, it couldn't have been any easier for the number 9.
Well, that was put on a player, wasn't it? I mean, first of all, Wild Fast, great ball from him. You know, it's a pretty straight ball, slight diag on it, all of 40-50 yards. Dewsbury Hall finds the gap, finds the space in between the back line, straight under his left peg. First time he just drops it off into the path of the advancing Jamie Vardy. But I have to say, you know, Leicester have been, apart from that one opportunity that Abdul really should have done better with, it's been all Leicester.
Here's Valentin looking to spark on forward for the visitors. He's done well to keep it. Here's Bannon now in the centre with a lot of room Sent it on out wide towards Gassama, edge of the area, goes for goal, comes off Ricardo, it's going to break again for the shot, and it's a big save from Hermansen right before half-time, diving down to his left-hand side, and a strong palm away from the goalkeeper.
That's a good effort, isn't it? He gets lucky initially. As he comes up against Ricardo, he just comes in on his right foot, and it just deflects straight back to his feet again. Gassama, doesn't it? Goes for a shot again. This time he tries to bend it into the far left-hand corner. It's a poor mistake there from Dennis Pratt.
And now there could be a breakaway for Sheffield Wednesday, as there's the shots. And was it a touch in there from Hermansen? There was, says the referee, an important save from the number 30. It was Masaba with the effort.
And it all starts from Dennis Pratt, you know, receiving the ball.
If you think what wasn't given as a yellow card in the,
Absolutely.
in the first half, as here come Wednesday now into the penalty area. Could be a chance for Wilkes, and then it came back off Ricardo, could have gone anywhere, went into the side netting, and it's going to be a corner this for the visitors.
Yeah, good turn of pace there from Wilkes up against Ricardo. And it's just a coming together between them. Fair play to Wilkes, he showed good strength there just to push Ricardo away from him.
But still a little bit to go here as they try to move it forward towards McAteer. Didn't get his touch right though, the substitute, and Volks now has it for Sheffield Wednesday. Swings it forward well towards Johnson, who's onside the number 18, left-footed delivery, and it's dangerous towards that back post. So there's the shot, flashes across goal, flashes wide, but a good chance that for Valentin.
Yeah, it's tight angle, wasn't it? But it's a good strike from him. Obviously not on target. It's again a sat man on the left-hand side. Johnson, he just floats one to the back post. Valentin hits the first time. Good pressure, in fairness, from Hamza Chowdhury. He knows he can't get there. As you say, James Justin with a lovely little touch to get himself away.
Here's McAteer. There might just be time for one last chance for Leicester. Initially had room out wide. That's a nice touch from Winks to Dewsbury Hall, edge of the area. Mavididi now, corner of the area. Back out wide to the number 10 once more. We've played the 3 minutes of additional time, and that's why, despite the attack, the referee does bring proceedings to an end. Well, it's an evening that couldn't have started any better for Leicester City. Fatawu with the easiest of finishes to give the Foxes the lead. And then 10 minutes before the interval, Vardy doubled the advantage. And it was the second half where Leicester were fairly comfortable to see it through. Not too many chances of their own created. But the full-time score at King Power Stadium, another victory for the Foxes, as it's Leicester 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0.